Now it's time to head over to the hangar, which is just here next to the training facility, where there is apparently one of the new E2s in residence. We'll see what they're doing to it, take a look around, hopefully see inside. Exciting.
I'm Werner and I'm a crew chief on the 190 aircraft, and yeah, this is our heavy maintenance facility. We do the heavy maintenance in this hangar. We've got another aircraft heavy maintenance on the flight line hangar, hangar 2, this is hangar 1. But the 135s and the 190s is being done in this facility. Okay, so we've got the back shops, tool stores. This is where we pack our spares that's coming off the aircraft. Then we have the Tedler shop, the interior shop that does all the interior work for the aircraft, for both aircraft. That's the heavy maintenance facility. Mostly do C checks. There's different sizes of type of checks. We don't do D checks as such. That's different aircraft will get D checks. But yeah, various of big checks that gets done here. Things that can't be done on flight line. They vary from 4 weeks. These guys with the double shifts, they do 4 weeks. And then the bigger aircraft will take about 50 days for one check. From stripping it completely and rebuilding it from scratch. Yeah. Then we have our composite shop, the composite workshop. They will do anything related, composite floorboards, composite panels on the exterior side. When we find defects, they'll do the repairs for us. Okay, as you can see, these are parts that still need to be repaired by composites. And then we do have our stores that keeps all the parts, the usual stores. That's separate from the tool stores. And then we have our trimming workshop. As you can see, these are all the trimming parts, chairs, seats, vinyl, Stadler, leather work. We do not actually do manufacturing. So if there's a tear in the leather or get some leather polishing or anything like that, they do it. So as you can see, the tents, it's just to enclose the painters that's going to paint inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you don't
so we just
like
build
a paint shop hangar where
we do have a paint shop hangar in Polokwane, but
oh yes, the new one. Yes,
yeah,
I must still tell Gabriel about that.
So if the aircraft's not going for a complete paint and there's a few touch-ups that needs to be done, we can still do it in-house.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes. This aircraft is basically 90% completed after the C-check. So you can see the carpet, new carpet's been fitted, new battery flex been fitted, so yeah. Sheet metal shop. And this is our paint workshop. So these cowlings has been prepped for painting, so you can just see they've been scuffed. Cargo sections will open up the aircraft on the E2,
Great.
Our latest one.
All right, so the cabin crew will come on board here.
They'll
to do
come
the
on
training.
board here and do some training while the aircraft's standing before it goes on to revenue. So we take the opportunity to do some training as well.
Airlink just recently started taking delivery of these Embraer E2s. Here's one of the latest standing out here. They're using it for cabin crew and pilot training on the ground right now. It's going to enter service in the next few weeks. Let's take a look around and inside. here we have it, the E2, the brand new entrant into Airlink's fleet, an important one. They've been flying these over from Brazil at a regular clip. They're about to put them into service in the next few weeks. Exciting times for them for sure. And we get to take a little look at this absolutely brand new, fresh airplane. It's a different kind of smell from the new Airbus that I often have the chance to get into. Something particular on this one. Impossible to describe, unfortunately. You're gonna have to come on board one of these as soon as they enter service if you want to experience this too. Or maybe a visit to Embraer's facilities in São José dos Campos, which would be cool to do a video about as well. We need to get on that. Exit row seat here, very comfy.
So this is the business and this is economy.
Okay.
Although the seats are exactly the same.
Yeah. That's a shame.
So
I always like when it's the one seat.
Yeah.
It's very luxurious.
So they did, so that's just to give the business class people just a little more of comfort.
Yeah. So quite a bit of legroom in this forward cabin. We're going to find out for you what they're calling this exactly. You see it's clearly differentiated with a curtain here, where you have this 4 rows, extra legroom. You really should be on the app though. I'm sorry.
No problem.
I have people asking me all the time, when's it going to be 25?
Like, really?
Come on, mate. Like,
4 hours in a day.
Yeah. Recently it's turned to like, will you switch to 26 now? Because it's becoming, it's like, come on.
No, it's not the age of the business.
So interesting fact that I learned today is that while these first crop of E2s don't have a business class seat, the plan is to have one, a proper one, which sounds very exciting for the subsequent ones, because these ones, they got an order that was dropped by someone else and they had to take the first few cabin as is. So while it looks quite nice, it doesn't have the business class they want for the longer regional flights. And then they're going to decide what to do with these first 3 after to see how that does on the longer regional flights. And I think it's going to be really cool to see. I definitely want to come back and see what they're doing with that business class once they've got the new aircraft that have their proper cabin, because that's going to be the full Airlink experience.